The Crew is a new game developed by Ivory Tower and published by Ubisoft. It's an MMO racer for next-gen consoles and PC, and presumably on a new engine. So far people have shown off many landmarks that will make it the perfect road trip. So today I would like to do something completely different. Here are the top 10 landmarks you will not see in The Crew. Number 10 is Alcatraz. After spending a while in The Crew looking for this famous prison facility, I noticed it was nowhere to be found. Located 1.5 miles off the shore from the Golden Gate Bridge, the real Alcatraz housed over 1,545 people in total, but according to The Crew, this landmark just sunk. Number 9 is the Liberty Bell. You would have thought that the game, trying to be the embellishment of America and encapsulate the perfect road trip, would be housed to the most iconic site in American history. The Liberty Bell would ring at the time of the Declaration of Independence back in June 8, 1776. Number 8 is the Wright Brothers Memorial. For this one I couldn't even find North Carolina on the map, which kind of debunks the fact of there being a landmark anyways. The Wright Brothers Memorial pays respect to the two men who crafted the first successful aeroplane. Fun fact, the first man to attempt the same task was Sir George Cleary, which invented a device a full 53 years before the Wright Brothers plane was invented. Number 7 is the Lincoln Memorial, because I don't know who the hell this is. The Lincoln Memorial was started on Lincoln's birthday, February 12, 1915. And cost $3 million to make, so to put that into perspective, less than Kim and Kanye West's mansion. Number 6 is Hawaii, the USS Arizona Memorial. As I can see, Hawaii isn't even on the Crew's map, so neither is this landmark. The real memorial is the final resting place for 1,102 soldiers that were killed at Pearl Harbor, and if you're watching this video in 2014, it would have been 100 years remembrance of the Second World War. Number 5 is the Freedom Trail. Boston. The Freedom Trail in Boston is another location that doesn't show on the Crew's map, but in real life this holds some cultural significance to the American Revolution in the 17th century, where John Adams started the movement to rid taxation of tea in the US, and now flash forward to present time, and kind of pointless, as the US has been in recession 47 times. Number 4 is the Henry Ford Museum. Kind of ironic that a game about cars doesn't have the Henry Ford Museum. Henry Ford, as the name suggests, was the founder of Ford Motor Company. During World War II, Ford was on the offensive, saying that the war was a product of greedy financiers who sought out profit in human destruction. Number 3 is Tennessee, the Battle of Franklin. According to The Crew, the Civil War never happened, but in real life this battle was fought on November the 30th, 1864 at Franklin, Tennessee, as part of Franklin Nashville's campaign. Number 2 is the Brea Tar Pits. The Brea Tar Pits is another relic that you won't find in The Crew, but in real life the Brea Tar Pits are located in Los Angeles and is home to creatures that have been extinct for thousands of years. And number 1 is Ivory Green, Alabama. Now I didn't see this on the map, but this is the birthplace of Helen Keller, where she learned to communicate with the aid of her teacher and constant companion, Anne Sullivan. And there you go. Them are the top 10 landmarks you will not be visiting in The Crew when it is released. If you like this video, please rate, comment and subscribe, and until next time, have a good day and goodbye.
Your ride's about done. Better hit HQ for repairs.